and thou sayest that, and that is sooth. Yet thou must make pretence so well as to deceive thyself, albeit for a moment, else were thy sport savourless. Then, and thou have one point of weakness in thee, that thought of thine may incarnate and destroy thee. Verily, the wise enchanter is sure beyond doubt of his charm, ere he toy with a fanged cobra. And thou well knowest that this peril of division in thyself is the only one that can touch thee, for all other evil is but a elaboration of this theme of Choronson. Praise therefore thy sweet stepmother, my concubine, the holy and adulterous Olum, and thine own mother, Hilarion, for in this art was she also preeminent. On the unconscious or libido, de libidine secreta, it is said among men that the word hell deriveth from the verb helon, to hele, or conceal, in the tongue of the Anglo-Saxons. It is the concealed place, and this, since all things are in thine own self, is the unconscious. How then? Because men were already aware how this unconscious, or libido, is opposed for the most part to the conscious will. In the slave ages, this is a truth universal, or well nigh to it. For in such times are men compelled to uniformity by the constraint of necessity herself. Yea, of old it was a continual siege of every man, of every clan, of every environment, and to relax, God was then self-murder or else treachery, so that no man might choose his way until he were hunter, fighter, builder, nor any woman, but she must first be breeder. Now in the growth of states by organization came, stealthily stepping a certain security against the grossest perils, so that a few men could be spared from toil to cultivate wisdom. And this was first provided by the selection of a caste pontifical. By this device came the alliance of king and priest, strength and cunning, fortifying each the other through the division of labor and the organization of communities, de ordine civitatum. So presently, O my son, this first organization among men by a procedure parallel to that of the differentiation of protoplasm made the state competent to explore and to control nature, and every prophet of this sort released more energy and enlarged the class of the learned, until as it is this day only a small proportion of any man's work must needs go to the satisfaction of the first will, essential and common the provision of shelter, food, and protection. Verily also thou seest many women made free to live as they will, even to the admiration and delight of the sage whose eye laugheth. To contemplate mischief, thus the duty of every unit toward the whole is diminished, and also the necessity to conform with those narrow laws which preserve primitive tribes in their struggle against environment. Thus the state need suppress only such heresies as directly threaten its political stability, only such modes of life as work manifest and proven hurt to others or cause general disorder by the scandal. Therefore, save and except he interfere thereby with the root laws of common weal, a man is free to develop as he will according to his true nature.
Leave them alone. 76.